One of my favorite of the deck is Temperance, once I figured out what it meant for real. I was like, temperance? You mean like prohibition? But it's not. It's different. So this is Temperance is a fan of polyamory. It's for Ariana. Temperance is a fan of polyamory. Says big love's only a myth in public opinion. Says yes is the spell that most often succeeds, is most often offered up in undistorted tones, the om, the ah, jaws opening like a chest into the void that calls back, that gifts these bodies a rapturous burden, these bodies that lean and lean, knees that buckle and mouths accepting no succor but mouth, but devouring. Pronounce it, the swearing and sweating, yes. Temperance says you are a match set, the beast with 4 breasts, sweet monster with 2 cocks, says you are neither a god nor the devil, but a split minute synthesizing its own beauty out of spit and hip bone, says this is the embrace that conjures, this the exponential kiss, a holy pornography. Take that. Temperance says temperance is different from moderation, far from prohibition, says an it harm none, says 1 foot in the ocean and 1 on the sand means something about a bird, means not scales but wings, means joy is no more a lie than grief, so bring someone luminous and willing home from the bar, the bookstore, the cab stand, abandon allegory for flesh, or loose your great love's mouth to another's yes and go home whole and alone. Call this its own bliss. Grow yourself a second heart with chambers to spare. Unwork envy into its bitterest fragments, into what you can swallow, can digest to vitamin and mineral. Give the clock back its hands and the camera her eye. Lose track. Temperance loves an omnivore, a smorgasbord, a little excess. Temperance says if there's a heaven, it's a lot like orgasm, so come. Draw down the moon, tuck the sun under your zealot's tongue and call it a temple, the 4th house, death. Temperance says, come. What you thought were walls are arms, and this room is no myth, is your own heart cradled and about to bloom.